The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. Hello and welcome from the Orange Velodrome. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's France, and they take on Wales.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
This is the France starting 11. William Saliba plays alongside Deo Upamecano as the centre-backs, and they've decided for this one to play with two in attack. Matteo Guendouzi. Koundé. They've lost it, needlessly really. Ethan Ampadu. Well, this is a first meeting between these bosses on the touchline, a tactical and a personal duel.
Yeah, it really is, and it's the kind of game where the first goal's going to be crucial. Whoever gets it could really seize control.
That will keep the attack moving nicely. Now he's in, and it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. Played in now. The possession given away. Big chance. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already. France get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Jules Koundé. Matteo Guendouzi. Great instinct there to cut it out. They're not getting close enough here. Has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. And it's pinched, read his mind there. On he goes, terrific. Beautifully weighted ball. Lots of room for them now. Making good ground and still going. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Matteo Guendouzi. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. No sign of stopping yet. The attack broken up.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Thomas. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Dembele. France have the ball again. There could be something building for France here. But that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Hernandez puts the ball in. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Oh, good vision. Well, you have to stand and applaud when you see a finish like that. It is a tremendous goal.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly, and this finish is really intelligent. He has the calmness of mind to choose the right option. It's class, that.
Starts with the score 1-1. Tackle made and out for a throw. Read the pass well and cuts it out. He's beaten his marker here. Chouameni. Hernandez puts the ball in. Good save from the keeper. They decide against putting it into the box. Chouameni. Decent chance. Oh, great block.
It's not just the physicality, it's the timing, isn't it? It's a critical part of defending that. It's brilliant.
And that brings the first half to a close here in Marseille. Kylian Mbappé is always hard to play against, and that's been the case again here. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
Well, he kept playing until the whistle, and there's no finer time to score. He'll just be hoping that he can carry that momentum on into the second half.
sort du terrain.
And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us.
Numéro 6, Matteo Guendouzi. À sa place, le numéro 16, Olysse. Et le numéro 14, Désiré Doué.
Oh, could be a chance here. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Theo Hernandez. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Chance to move ahead. Took one for the team there. Hernandez. Aurelien Chouameni. Mbappé. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley.
Well, what a finish that is. He connects so sweetly. The keeper can only watch it go past him. It's a brilliant goal.
And we're back underway at 2-1 now.
France. Le numéro 9, Ousmane Dembélé.
They shall not pass. Olise. Lovely weighted pass. Found superbly and in. Had to score, but hasn't.
Oh, he had to. Just went for power rather than accuracy. Should have scored.
Remplacé par le numéro 20.
Sub about to come on.
Changement pour la France. Sort du terrain. Le numéro 9, Ousmane Dembélé. Sur le remplaçant, le numéro
Aurelien
11,
Chouameni.
Hugo Ekitike.
Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Johnson. The attack. Broken up. A little wayward with the pass, and that'll be a throw-in. Johnson. He's done well to get past. Well, good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Turn out to be a really good ball. Oh, that lacked all the required control. It's a disappointing effort.
Pour la France.
This is a substitution for France.
Le numéro 35, Jules Koundé. À sa place, le numéro 31, Mohamed Silaka.
We've got 20 to go in this one. Now, here they go. Gets past really nicely. What a chance. Saved, but not clear. But it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
C'est un but pour
It's all level again then. You don't want to stray from this.
Changement pour la France. Sort du terrain, le numéro 7, Aurelien Chouameni. Changement par le numéro 44, Boubacar Kamara.
That's good physical play. This to see them lead. There's still nothing to split the two sides. Maybe that will change with this corner. They decide against putting it in. And it's a goal kick when it looked for all the world like being a goal.
Oh, I thought that had goal written all over it.
Boubacar Kamara. Oh, good vision. Turning the defence around. And what a challenge! Ten minutes left for play. Ampadu. A little sloppy on the ball there. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? Now, here's an invitation. Now for the finish. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game. So off we go for the final few minutes. Can they hold on? Kamara. Hernandez. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Room to do something here. That is where it ends.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending, that.
And the referee brings the match to a close. It's a match that has not gone France's way.
Well, it was a real evenly matched game. Both teams played well. Looked like it was going to be a draw, but to concede so late on, they'll be disappointed. I'm sure they'll learn from this, though.
Well, of all the players we've seen today, none have shone more brightly than he has. What are your thoughts on that performance, Sue?
He was certainly one of the standouts. A threat throughout. Just never stopped running. And when the chances came, he took them well.
That is the one. That's the
set for an exciting clash today. A match with so much to play for. The tension is mounting and the atmosphere is electric. Who will come out on top? It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Mexico facing France.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And the first half is underway. Beautifully weighted ball. A really good interception to take the ball. They won the ball, now to keep it. France pushing forward with options available. Cross deep towards the back post. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it. And that's a very good header, under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Chance. And the attack is over.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Kylian Mbappé. Could turn out to be a really good ball. This could be. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Nicely played through. but it was being tracked all the way. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Jules Koundé. Kylian Mbappé. On to Koundé. France trying to get things moving. High tempo, hypnotic football in total control. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. Mbappé. Matteo Guendouzi. Teeing up the chance now. Still trouble here. And it's taken away. Terrific.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
That one's gone out. Come. Dembele. Ousmane Dembele. And it's pinched, read his mind there. He's flying forward here. Things.
This is a big chance to equalise.
Takes it back to 1-0 as we get started. Upamecano. Guendouzi. Now here they go. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Getting physical, working hard. A little sloppy on the ball there. Strong and needed to be. Closer, it's for the lead. Oh, he stands tall and keeps it out brilliantly. Koundé. Chouameni. Guendouzi. Positive play on the front foot. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Going to be it for the first 45 minutes. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Ousmane Dembele. Strong play to keep possession.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
Promising looking ball. Opportunity here. Good hands from the keeper. And it's time for it. Change, two of them in fact. Over it comes. Could turn out to be a really good ball. For the lead here. Oh, heroic tackle. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Pushing nicely upfield here. Put into the middle. Oh, the keeper reacts in an instant.
From that range, that's an incredible stop. What a piece of goalkeeping that is.
Pass played through perfectly. It's a pretty good save by the keeper. That's nice vision to switch things.
Yeah, it's difficult to cover that switch of play.
Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. That's a good pass. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away. Pineda. Could be something developing here. Having a try. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensation. Save. To the box it goes. Well, he went for power. He got plenty of that. It was never anywhere near.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
Chance. Chance to go ahead. A heroic stop. Now forward. Oh, should score. Mbappé. Still something on maybe. The end. They were looking for.
Well, what a front. He should be in front now. That could prove to be a big moment in the game.
Intent now on having another go quickly. The pressure continues. So France making a double change here. A chance to get in behind with that. But that will be offside.
Well, he just delayed the pass, didn't he? That was a great opportunity.
And if they want to win it, this could be the chance. And delivered into the middle. Oh, that was risky, but they've got away with it.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Could be a chance to break here. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. Mbappé. Coming in field now. Still trouble here. But That results in the flag going up for offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
The press has paid off here. Getting closer, maybe closer to a win. Goal. There it is. There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, he showed a lot of character to get his team back into this game. He got the equaliser. He was really good today.
Good form,
everything is pointing towards a league game to truly savour, with the unmistakable notes of tension and excitement in the air. Nobody here needs reminding that every point is precious. It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. Welcome to the iconic Santiago Bernabeu. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. What are your expectations from this?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Alphonso Davies as fullbacks. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappé. Here's the Alavés team sheet.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
We've seen another brilliant start here, clearly getting the upper hand tactically once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
To take the lead. Good pass, good chance. A vital block.
That really is a good block.
That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. That took a touch on the way out. Throw in to come. Olise. When they last played, Real were the winners against Osasuna. What are you expecting from them today?
Well, that win in a hostile atmosphere shows they now have a lot of character to go with their quality.
Bellingham! Oh, he tried to power it in when composure was surely the key. Good pressure high up the pitch. Having a try, and the shot thwarted. Now can't hold on forever. Kylian Mbappé has pace, he has power, he has every attribute a striker needs. What are we expecting to see from him today?
I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but it was his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Mbappé! It's not clear yet. Oh, they've scored now, and you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to the attacker, and the finish is excellent.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Oh, great work. What's next? And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Rodri. Jude Bellingham. Mbappé. Now with Alexander-Arnold.
Recordamos a los asistentes que disponen de contenedores de
Bellingham.
residuos en cada escalera. Mantengamos el estadio limpio entre todos.
Real pushing forward with options available. Vinicius Junior! And they've scored again! That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mbappé. He has so much vision, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Con el 7, Vinicius.
Guevara. Finding the spaces, looking good. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. Michael Olise. Jude Bellingham. Bellingham! Still problems for them here, but he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious, and he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they?
Well, he scores from the rebound, but it's the initial shot which causes the problem by going across the goalkeeper.
And we're back underway. Already you have to wonder if there is a way back. Well, not long to go until the break, and the hosts are in complete control. Your thoughts on what they've shown us?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
And the keeper's sorted it out with some difficulty. Now, there's been a goal in another game, so over to Alex to tell us about it.
It's a goal for Levante. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 38 minutes on the clock.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Ander Guevara. Gets past really nicely. What a cool bit of defending.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Playing their way into danger here. And that's going to be all for the first half at the Bernabeu. As you can see by that, Vinicius Junior shining at his brightest today.
Well, he's been at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so easily, and he's taken his goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
Off we go again, the second half begins. Pencil. Blanco. Nahuel Tenalia. Guevara. Played in with that. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yeah, at that price, I think he's value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
To run on here. Using his strength well.
He wasn't going to lose that one, was he?
Real opportunity. No, that's heroic. Brilliant work. Michael Olise. Oh, it's a really good header, but it's met by a more than decent save. Real can keep the pressure on with a corner. Taken cleanly and held on to.
Well, Real Madrid are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
Ander Guevara. Both sides having a hard time keeping the ball at the moment. Joseph Pansel. Pansel. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Guevara. Pansel. Room to do something here. Plays it into the area now. But the keeper had watched it all the way. Well read to gain possession. Ander Guevara. Pansel. Joseph Pansel. And into the last 15 minutes. Time for some positive wing play now. Guevara. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Now there could be a chance to counter. He's in here. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Worth a go. Still danger here. It's an outstanding goal. You don't see diving headers very often these days. When you do, it makes it even more special.
Well, here's the replay, and this is what you're always told as a kid. Go for the far post, make it difficult for the keeper, and then hope your teammate is ready for any rebound. He does exactly that, and they get their reward. What a good goal that was.
Well, that's knocked the stuffing out of them as they restart the action once more. Antonio Blanco. News coming in of a goal elsewhere, so let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Levante. They're now behind by 1 with 86 minutes on the clock.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Rodrigo. Lovely, incisive ball. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. There we are, full time here, and it's Real Madrid who will go home happy, having taken all the points.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Tengo varias preguntas que hacerle, pero antes me gustaría darle las gracias por su tiempo. Muchas gracias por la respuesta.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with questions now. Okay guys, we've got to wrap it up now. Thanks so much for attending.
One of the world's most prestigious competitions about to get underway. Every team wants to be right here, right now, on the opening day of the Champions League. Stay tuned for every thrilling moment, live on EA TV. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me, and we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. It's Arsenal, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one. It's so important that you get off to a good start, so let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
This is how Arsenal line up. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in the centre of midfield, and they'll play with a lone striker up front.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
The ball's rolling and we're underway. Olise. And the ref will surely go to his pocket here. A deliberate action to stop them. Taking this on, and it's only just missed. What a magnificent effort that was.
Well, that was an excellent strike, so close to being a really top-class free kick.
You know, there's just something about this fixture that brings out the best of his management.
Yeah, and he just seems to know how to play against this team, doesn't he?
Rice. Gyökeres. On to Ødegaard. A good spell of patient possession. For the lead here. And it was made easy for the goalkeeper.
Well, from that position, he has to do a lot better there.
Jude Bellingham. Real chance. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So off we go at 1-0. Mikel Merino. Jakub Kiwior. On to Marquinhos. Martin Ødegaard. Saka. Merino. Now this might be promising. And into the box it goes. And it's ended up in the safe hands of the goalkeeper. Jude Bellingham. Could be something on. Oh, offside. A really tight one.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Rice. Mikel Merino. Good cross into the middle. Unable to find anyone with that. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Goodness me, who wants to keep it?
The closing down of both teams has been excellent.
Declan Rice. Martin Odegaard. Mikel Merino. Oh, the beautiful game very much on display. Put into the middle. And it hasn't come to anything. Disappointing. Moving forward under no real pressure. Terrific bit of blocking. Saka. Timber. Played to Gabriel. Declan Rice. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Could be setting something now. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Manchester City. They're the first on the score sheet here with 37 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. Arsenal come away with the ball. Odegaard. Vinicius Junior. Promising position, this. Now Saka. Mikel Merino. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. Olise. And that brings the first half to an end in North London. Ball rolling again then, with Real Madrid just the one goal in front. They're still going here. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Oh, that's really assured goalkeeping. Read it perfectly. And there's the benefit of working to win the ball. Odegaard. Onto Rice. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Oh, a good chance was building there.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Getting closer. Onto Odegaard. Victor Gyökeres. Precise as they come. Onto it, in on goal. And he's missed the chance.
Well, I think he should have done better there.
Substitution.
Arsenal are making a change here.
Off the pitch, number 21, Reece James. Coming onto the pitch, number 12,
Zubi Mendy. And he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Mbappé. Lovely weighted pass. And he's through here. It's there. And it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
2-0 then, as we get started again. Gyökeres. Zubi Mendy. Zubi Mendy. Onto Odegaard. Promising looking attack building here for Arsenal. Put into the middle. But that hasn't worked as planned, claimed by the keeper. Real Madrid come away with it. Beautifully weighted ball. Saka. Could take things forward a notch here. But they're not quite in sync there, it's offside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
And into the last 20 minutes. Real with width here. And he's glanced at the pitch there, but only himself to blame, really, for a blaze that's missed. And a double substitution here for Real Madrid. Zubi Mendy. Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on EA TV as Arsenal face Ipswich Town. We'll have all the action live for you on that one.
That looks a really entertaining game. 2 good teams with 2 excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Now, something's happened in one of the other matches. A goal. Over to you, Alex.
And it's the second goal for Manchester City. They're ahead by 2 now with 76 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. Mbappé. On to Rodrigo. Good work from Arsenal to win back possession. And there's more from La Liga on the way on EA TV as Real face Getafe. We'll have all the action live for you. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Terrific chance. It's missed, and they surely won't get a better chance.
Yeah, getting back into this one.
Martin Odegaard. Coming onto the pitch, number 10, Mallorca Xacobe.
Jude Bellingham. That's not a bad-looking ball. Just 5 minutes remaining. Kivior. Now Marquinhos. Victor Gyökeres. Pass picked off.
Yeah, that was a cheap turnover there.
Moving forward under no real pressure. Now, can someone attack this? Got it away, but not far. promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing. And there's the whistle for full-time. Frustration for the majority here, but not for those in the away end. They're celebrating a day-one win.
Well, you always want to get off to a good start, and that's exactly what they've done here. Now they can look forward to the next game. They're in a great position.
We've seen an eye-catching performance from Vinicius Junior out there today. Plenty to admire.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time.
Las preguntas darán comienzo enseguida. Gracias por esperar. Eso es todo por hoy.
A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? Hello, great to be with you. All roads today lead to the... Coliseum here just outside Madrid. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Getafe and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
And cutting in field. The initial 11 then for Getafe.
Well, they look like they're set up in a 3-5-2, which looks quite defensive from the off. It'll be interesting, though, to see how the midfielders line up. If it's a flat 3 or 1 or 2 holding, however it is, it's going to be compact in there.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Rodri plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappé. And snuffing out the danger. It's a splendid run by Mbappé. Might jump in front. No let-up here. A goal! The opener in the Madrid derby for Real. A real jolt to the home fans.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
Now back underway. And 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Seemingly no one can stop him. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Can he put it away? Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. Very effective pass. In position. Oh, still something on here. Decent idea. Mbappé. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Oh, surely. And ready to strike. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Might it be Mbappé? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, if we watch this again, it's a tidy finish, and it's certainly been coming. The pressure's been building, and they've got their rewards.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Uche. Fine run from Mbappé. Can they do it? Could be threatening. Mbappé! Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well read to put an end to that attack.
This has been comfortable, hasn't it? That back line just don't seem to have an answer. There's a real quality when they go forward. The movement, the crisp pass.
And the shot. And that's comfortably gathered. Rodrigo. Genuine chance. And there it is. Another goal. And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Rodrigo. Looking inside. And let's give credit to the defending. And a pretty ordinary challenge. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Chance! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Arnaud Danjuma. On to Arambari. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Oh no, what's he doing there? That's an opportunity wasted. It's got to be a perfect shot to beat the goalkeeper, and that wasn't.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
Yeah, it anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Well, there it is, the half-time whistle, and that's going to be all for the first half here on the outskirts of Madrid. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Nicely timed tackle. Olise. Decent looking ball. Can he finish? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash, and then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
brilliant play. Plenty of support here. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Now with Kepkes. Rodrigo. Well, they're in control, and the manager knows how important this game is.
Yeah, a win here would give the manager all the bragging rights he needs, wouldn't it?
It'll be a corner. And a substitution in the offing. Trying to deliver it accurately. Might be a chance to break. This could be troublesome. And still danger here. And the move breaks down. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, I think this is a really good bit of business. The club must be delighted. He's going to bring a lot to the squad, and I'm sure we're going to see that from the off.
Rodrigo. Now with Gomez. Strong but fair tackle. Good ball over the top. Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off. Target. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Jude Bellingham. Room to roam for Enga's here. Electric. I think. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Getafe, and they'll be facing Elche. Very quick thinking there. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control.
Yeah, there's no real rhythm at all right now, is there?
The delivery. A gift for any goalkeeper. Michael Olise. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now with Olise. Nice weight on the pass. Excellent position taken up by Mbappé. Oh, a brilliant save. Did so well to keep that away from trouble.
Well, that certainly tells you what the crowd think of the performance today. They've been far too passive and not at their best.
Kylian Mbappé. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Not the best clearance. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. And a clever piece of defending. Another La Liga treat in store for you soon on EA TV. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be facing Mallorca.
Yeah, can't wait for that one. Should be a good game, that.
Lost it again. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Five minutes to go. Junior. The ball is offside here. And they will make the change now. Good work from Getafe to win it back. Here's Gomez. Uche. And the counter-attack looks on. Oh yes, what a pass. Good-looking move. Penalty. And a chance maybe to settle this. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, you can see it here again. This is a good penalty. Straight down the middle. The goalkeeper's committed and all that he can do is just watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
Muchas gracias por su tiempo y por sus respuestas a las siguientes preguntas. Muchas gracias por la respuesta.
Las preguntas comenzarán enseguida. Gracias por su paciencia. Damos por concluida la...
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Real Madrid, and they face Mallorca.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Dissect the Real Madrid side.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Denis Popov. Aaron Dunu. Very quick thinking there. And the through ball, in behind. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Then. Samuel Costa. A successful intervention, winning the ball back. An alert piece of defending. Good piece of closing down. Well, the tactical back and forth between the two managers promises to be fascinating.
Yeah, it's always been tense between these two. This won't be any different, I don't think.
That's a good-looking ball. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. He could pick out a teammate. He read the situation defensively and did his job. It's a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Nice looking move, this. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Right, interesting. Something important has happened in the Atletico game, so let's get the news from Alex.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. They've scored the opener here with 15 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Clever defending. Costa. Decent position. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Valverde. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, genuine chance. And Bellingham. Can he do it? Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Samuel Costa. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. What can Real do from this position? And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Lopez with it. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Determined defending. Well, who wants to keep the ball? Nobody, apparently.
Some of the passing has been really poor.
And he's lost custody of the ball here. Showing good situational awareness. Vinicius Junior. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And Bellingham. Now opening things up. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. And nicely over the top. Is it going to be? Well, that wasn't a great challenge. Oh, good-looking run. Can he keep his composure? And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Away again, a 2-0 advantage here. Well, there's nothing like a derby success to keep a manager on side with the fans.
Yeah, and they've done everything right.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Well, the woodwork has just denied them a 3-goal lead here, but you just can't see them throwing this one away, can you?
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Terrific block. Could reduce the deficit. Oh dear, that moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
You sense that had to go in if they're to turn this around. They simply haven't been at the races today.
Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Real Madrid versus Valencia.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
A creative look about this. Well, that was easy on the eye. Oh, big chance. And oh, it's in. We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. Vinicius Junior. Running with confidence. It needs an accurate cross. Not a surefire goal. Corner to Real as they try to press home their advantage. Going short. Can he create an angle? And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Samuel Costa. That's That's a good-looking pass. Clever defending.
It certainly needed that intervention.
More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Mallorca, and they'll be facing Elche. Decent looking pass. Couldn't keep the move going. Very effective pass. Oh, surely! And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Shortage of goals in this match, 3-1. Just 10 minutes to go. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Able to skip past his man. A corner will ensue. Over it comes. Was it a great clearance? Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Well read to ease the pressure. And a throw-in it's going to be. And so into the final 5 minutes. And good anticipation. They keep plugging away. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. Costa. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And so it'll be a goal kick. Real Madrid have given us away. Intercepted at the right time. And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
Me gustaría darle las gracias por prestarse hoy a responder estas preguntas. Gracias otra vez.
En unos instantes comenzarán las preguntas. Gracias por su paciencia. Esa ha sido la última pregunta.
escaping the controversy. Dropping a key player is never an easy thing to do, but the manager has made the call and is sticking to it. Will it work out for him today? What the weather forecasters predicted earlier has come to pass. Heavy rain here at the Estadio Mestalla. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And on the menu for you today, live action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Valencia facing Real Madrid.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Now he must favour the cross. Deep delivery. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Just cutting off the supply. Andre Almeida. Real Madrid too strong for their opponents in the last game as they won against Mallorca. Your thoughts? How do you see it going?
Yeah, 4-1, can't complain with that. I think they'll have a huge belief going into the game today. They'll look to dominate possession and create chances. They'll expect another 3 points.
And a play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Michael Olise. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, 2 goals last time out, and that's why he's the focus. Difficult to mark because he's always on the move, intelligent runs, and always finding a yard of space.
Oh, Sue, this looks promising. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Again, and look at the reactions here. As the shot comes in, he's on his toes, waiting for the rebound, and he gets his reward with the goal.
So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here, but finally defending when it mattered. Showing good ball control. Now Correa. Andre Almeida. And easily intercepted. Oh, the threat is there. Now to level it. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Hugo Duro. Now, options are plenty, but nothing comes of it. Olise. Real chance. Good-looking move. Must be. Well, a wild swing at the ball in the end. That was what it amounted to. Wasteful from Real Madrid. Valencia being afforded too much room. Didn't seem to be much on from that position, but he gave it a go.
I didn't. That's really unlucky. That is such a tight angle. Wasn't that far away in the end.
Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back.
Yes, so alert. Read it well.
And in the right position to read it. Oh, big chance! And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
Now with Kepkes. Real in a good position out wide. Can he convert? Oh, still not dealt with. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Might work out, and the chance is on. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
And there it is, the sound of the half-time whistle. We're at the midway point here at the Mestalla. Well, he's been the standout for his side, don't you think, Sue?
Yeah, it was an incredible performance. Clearly the difference between the two sides. He's causing that back line so many problems. He'll no doubt be desperate to score a hat-trick now, though.
And the second half underway with Valencia behind. Can they turn this game on its head? Promising pass. Oh, managing to beat him. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Now a decent position. Real chance. Corner to Valencia, and a goal here really would change the complexion of this game. And time for the change now. And taken short. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, I think that was an opportunity missed there, Derek.
More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Valencia, and they'll be facing Elche. Weston McKennie. Andre Almeida. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Can he put it away? Good pressure to win it back. Good distribution. Throw in here for Valencia. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. 30 minutes to go then. Good looking move this. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Certainly fancied it, but the keeper barely had to move. James. Real Madrid have given us away. Oh, great vision. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Oh, danger here. And a Real corner, hungry for more. Substitution time it is here. Well, the short corner routine. A deep delivery. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. And played short. Played into the box. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, you can tell the crowd sensed something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing the team on now.
It's a weighted pass. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Hugo Duro. And showing good game awareness. Alonso. Well, they've given him too much space. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay. It's a good header. Anticipates it well. Good connection on the ball. He'll be delighted with that. It's a nice finish.
current scoreline 4-2. Andre Almeida. Hugo Duro. The defender doing his job. And the keeper is there to cover up. Taking it away. Interesting pass. And caught by the keeper. Sloppy in possession from Real. Hugo Duro. And on to McKennie. Duro. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Could reduce the deficit. And in it goes. And you never know in this game. They might yet be able to level it.
Well, have a look at this. He just glides past the defender with ease. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Michael Olise. And that is how to block. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yeah, it was a close game. Lots of energy from both sides. Quite evenly matched, weren't they? But I think they deserved the result overall.
Me gustaría darle las gracias por prestarse hoy a responder estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por su tiempo y su...
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. Okay, I think that's everything.
After days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly unforgettable occasion, worthy of a packed stadium. You won't want to miss a second of it. Welcome to the iconic Santiago Bernabeu. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got Champions League action coming up. It's Real Madrid and they face Feyenoord.
Well, both teams played really well in their opening fixtures, but who will come out on top here? It should be a really tight game. I'm looking forward to it.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Alphonso Davies starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappé. The first half kicks off. Time for the talk to stop and the action to start. Played in with that. Terrific chance. And it's comfortably gathered. Bellingham. Ball lost and gratefully received. Could be something developing here. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Beautifully weighted ball. Pressure mounting, but the keeper steps up to the job. Need to get tighter here. There's the cut inside. Chance to go ahead. Oh, how's he kept that out?
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Does well to keep it in. This could be dangerous. Flag up here, offside. Valverde. Different angle of attack. Real Madrid regaining possession. Oh, could be a chance here. Well read to gain possession. All one, well read. Mbappé! got in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Back underway at 1-0. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Well, that's not going to cut it. That will be a throw-in now. The ball taken away from them. Promising looking ball. To square things up. Oh, an incredible tackle.
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threatening attack.
Bellingham, and the attack collapses. Just about able to keep it in. Teeing up the chance now. Well, not long until the interval, and Real Madrid have the edge. How about their overall performance?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that...
Oh, what a chance this is! Oh, the build-up was lovely. The way it's ended, not so good. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And the promise of something happening is over. That's a good pass. There's been a goal, and it's happened in the Eintracht Frankfurt game. Here's Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Eintracht
Hold
Frankfurt.
on, chance here. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. And away we go again at 1-1. Michael Olise. No sign of stopping yet. Bellingham. And this could be. They're in here. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well-deserved, you have to say.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
With that, the first half at the Bernabeu comes to a close. All rolling again then, with Real Madrid just the one goal in front. Could be a chance to break here. They couldn't quite take advantage in the end.
Yeah, that's top-class defending.
On he goes, and on, and on. And the attack breaks down. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more La Liga coming up as Real face Almeria. Make sure that you join us for that one. Oh, chance here. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Mbappé. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. Mbappé! Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And Mbappé just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
And we're back underway at 3-1. Bar. Now I'm hearing of a goal scored at the Estadio San Mamés, so let's get over to Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bilbao. They've scored the opener with 57 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. Rodri. And there's a chance for the break here. Olise. Surely now. It's a 3-goal lead. And the win almost guaranteed.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So it's 4-1 now as the ball gets rolling again. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Super try, and almost a super goal.
Good technique, but just couldn't get it on target, could he?
Oh, that's been won really smartly. Olise. Good ball, decent looking attack this. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier.
Well, that's cleared the danger. Really good defending there.
Real have it back now. That's as precise as they come. And it's a proper scrap in there now. This could be dangerous. Oh, that's brilliant. Read the pass superbly. Amidodzic. Lojek. A really good interception to take the ball. So quarter of an hour remaining. Anel Amidodzic. That's been cut out.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
And the attack collapses. They might get caught on the break here. Big chance. And two becomes three as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and it's... a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvel. Goal.
Well, that's knocked the stuffing out of them as they restart the action once more.
Cambio en el Madrid. A descansar a la banda con el 16.
Federico Valverde. On for Bellingham. Good vision. But it's offside, surely not by much.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Euro. Now Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Mbappé. Oh, the flag's up. That could be offside. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Yeah, that's good position. And excellent reading of the situation.
Well, they could get caught out on the break here. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And that's full time, and it's victory for Real Madrid.
Well, it's 2 from 2, and they're in the driving seat now. They just need to take this form into the next couple of games, and they'll be in the knockout stages.
Well, rightly so, the cameras are affixed to Kylian Mbappé. Another exceptional performance from him.
Well, his movement was brilliant today. Whether he was running in behind or dropping into pockets of space, he caused all sorts of problems. What a good hat-trick that was.
Just a couple of questions for you. No further questions, thanks.